Good morning, man. So I'm on my way over to Parliament to I'm gonna go have breakfast there, which is really cool. I signed up for this thing. There's like a talk on solar energy that's like in Parliament, breakfast with the MPs, you know, hanging out with Steve. Probably not, but anyways, that's where I'm going right now. I thought that was a good time to shoot a little video about what we were talking the other day about, you know, about adventure and freedom. And I think this idea that, yeah, like the humans were built to be nomadic. They were not built to be, you know, tied down to places and things, which is like a very Western thing, I think. That we, you know, you buy a house, you root down and you stay there, or you just stay in one place and do the same thing over and over again. I think just, you know, the ability to just uproot and go where you want and then come back if you want. Like, you don't have to do anything, but just to have that freedom is, I think that's something that's really human nature, and I think it's something that generally we deny, and also that society denies it to us, because that's like the Western society, that's what you do, is you root down and you stay put. But so some things I was talking was like hammock camping is just, I think it'd be really fun. It's basically like you can buy these hammocks for like $170, I think is the one I was looking at. But it's like it's a hammock and it's a tent. You can sleep like basically three season. It's a 3-season hammock, so you know it comes with like a cover and like it zips closed, and it's like a tent except it's a hammock, and you can basically put it up anywhere where there's 2 trees. So it's like it's an even more free way of backpacking. Like, it's even more freedom than just regular backpacking, which I think is really cool. Another thing I was talking about is it's called the tiny house movement. I don't know if you can look that up, but like it's actually a huge phenomenon right now. And what it is basically people are building because they realize they don't need all this stuff. You don't need a giant mansion or a big house, and you don't need to have a mortgage. So like the most I was looking at them, and people have built a tiny house, which is basically like a really elaborate trailer almost, but not really. Like they build a house on wheels usually, because that lets them get around the like the codes that cities have for like square footage for a living space. Like they have rules that you need so many square feet, but if it's on wheels, it lets them get around those rules. But basically, they build a tiny house on top of wheels. I'll throw up some pictures to show you. But so they put it on wheels, and like the cheapest one I've seen is only $5,000, just $5,000, and you have a house that it has like the bare necessities, like what you need. And like people have built them for like around $35,000 is the most expensive one I've seen. And they're like sweet, like really cool. Like I'd live there for my whole life. Like they're just like, it's just like a mini house that has like, it just utilizes all of the space to the maximum degree. And the nicest thing, like because they are on wheels, you can move it. Like you just park it somewhere, and then if I want to move to a different city, you hitch it up and you move your whole house, and you don't have to buy a brand new house wherever you go. So I think that really, you know, like embodies this movement or like this feeling we're talking about, like freedom and adventure. Anyways, love you, man. Catch you later.